Story may have you asking, how can I help? A Buffalo family lost their 3-year-old daughter to pediatric cancer back in 2020. Amanda and Tony Rossi join us this morning to share the story of Carmela. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Tell us a little bit about Carmela.
That's such a great question, and I love talking about Carmela. It's really one of my favorite subjects. I get asked that a lot, and so the word that I like to use to describe Carmela is brave. She was the bravest person that I ever met. To go through what she did when she was, 2 years old and then, into 3 years old is something that most people hopefully will never have to go through in their lifetime, and she did it with such grace.
Tony, did you want to add?
Yeah, I mean, she was just special. Everyone says that about their child, but she was. I mean, she lit up a room. She was always happy-go-lucky, wanting to play, wanting to be with her friends, her family, loved the outdoors, and that's what made us want to do a golf tournament versus any other type of event. She could be outdoors doing what she loved to do, golfing at a young age with her friends and family. That was her favorite thing.
And talk about how you're keeping Carmela's memory alive.
Well, we try to do as much as we can for awareness, talk about her as much as we can. At the events, we like to show photographs of her. We want to keep her a part of the event. This isn't a golf tournament about us. This is a golf tournament about her and trying to keep her at the forefront of that. It's her event, doing things that she loved with people that she loved. It's all about Carmela.
And talk about how people can get involved in this.
So we do still have dinner tickets available. If people want to come to the event, they can go on the website and purchase a dinner ticket. We are always very grateful for any support that people will give. All of the proceeds to the golf tournament goes to the Punt Pediatric Cancer Collaborative, which is a wonderful organization, and they've just done so much for our family, since this started with Carmela's diagnosis. We also have a wonderful basket raffle and a silent auction at our event. If people want to donate to that, we would be very grateful for that.
And this is the 4th year for this event, and you were mentioning how each year it just continues to grow and grow. What does that mean for you to receive so much support from the community?
Well, it just shows how the impact of Carmela, her life, what she meant, to us, but to everyone, and the awareness that she's been able to create in this community. Every year we sell out a little faster. This year we've sold out the golf spots in about 4 days. So we're just growing every year. We have about 300 people at the event, including golfers, dinner guests, and also volunteers. So there's something for everyone. If you want to golf, if you want to come for dinner, if you want to volunteer, we do have a spot for everyone. And it just shows how much that people want to come and support her, support the cause, support Punt. It's just an outpouring of support from the whole community.
Yeah, pretty incredible, I would say.
The support from the community is overwhelming every year. This is a terrible tragedy, and there's so many in the world these days, but when you see the response to a little girl, you just realize, that people really can be good.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I think they want to be.
It's also overwhelming at times because, we understand for us that you're giving your day to come to Carmela's event, and just the support for us, it's emotional because we have so many people that want to come be a part of this event, and we understand that there's a lot of golf tournaments in Western New York. The summer season is short. There's a lot of things that you could choose to do on the Friday before Father's Day, and you choose to spend it with us honoring Carmela. And we don't take that lightly. We understand. We try to make the best event we can for everyone because we want everyone to have a good time, to enjoy being there, and to want to celebrate Carmela in her life.
She loved a good party.
All right. Well, thank you again so much for joining us this morning, and we'll post more information about the Carmela Classic and ways to donate over on our website at WIVB.com. And stay with us.